Formed by J.R. Norton in 1939.
And George Lewis.
As my friend of the front line saying, immortalised in 1943 by George Lewis and his New Orleans Stompers. Climax Road.
The interior is fairly, yeah, I mean a lot of it's
Can you tell us a bit about the band and how it was formed, what its name is?
Well, we're named the Yacht Club 4. We were put together for a social event at a sailing club. In fact, it was a friend's wedding of someone we went sailing with. And we were musicians who played together but not in the same band. And we had to think of a name, because if you appear somewhere without a name, they wonder if you just got together for the event. So we named ourselves after Fats Waller's Yacht Club band, who used to play in the Yacht Club Speakeasy in New York. And there is a number called Yacht Club Swing, which we ought to be learning as our signature tune. Well, since we last spoke, our band has been continuing with good fortune. We still have our standard lineup of reeds, clarinet and tenor sax, although he's also using E-flat clarinet and C melody sax. And we have our cornet player who also sings, and our banjo player. We still supplement the band with a trombonist when he can travel down south, and that's been fairly frequent in the last year or so. And we still, when there's a good piano, we still get a very good pianist. And recently we've been very fortunate to have Elayna Martin singing with us, who's a wonderful singer of great experience in all sorts of singing, but wonderful jazz singer.
But it's hard to love someone when that someone don't love you. I'm so disgusted, heartbroken too. I've got those downhearted blues. Once I was crazy about a man. He mistreated me all the time. The next man I get has got to promise me he'll be mine. Oh, mine. Trouble, trouble, I've had it all my days. Trouble, 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 I've had it all my days. But it seems like trouble is gonna follow me to my grave. I never loved a dream man in my life.
And the essence of New Orleans music is collective improvisation, and that is what we're always striving to achieve. We play New Orleans music, blues, spirituals, hymns, marches, popular songs, waltzes, rags, hymns, all in the New Orleans style.
Make my dream come true. Give me a secret maca, clue me what to do. Give me the power of Nazareth flowers so I can be like you. Oh, they do. Wanna be like you. Wanna walk like you. Talk like you too. You say it's true. Someone like me. Good luck to be like someone like you.
Well, we've had an interesting year. We've maintained our 2 regular gigs, once a month gigs, which enables us to learn things, try them out early in the session, and we have a good regular following, so they're able to come and hear us twice a month. From that we also get one-off gigs. True to our name, we've been playing at yacht clubs this year, and several gigs at the Windsor Yacht Club and also over at Penton Hook. We've done some parties, some fetes, and also we played at a funeral recently. This was
Tell me more about that.
well,
Then.
there's a lady who used to come and hear the band. She was elderly and increasingly frail, but her daughter used to bring her along to hear the band, and she'd asked if she could have a jazz band at the funeral. This is at the funeral service itself, not at the wake.
Oh, you weren't a marching band then?
We did march.
Did
4
you?
of us, yes.
Did you use your sousaphone?
I used my sousaphone for this, yes, because I used to do a lot of parade band work with a 10-piece New Orleans style parade band, but this was on a smaller scale because we're the Yacht Club 4, and so we had 4 musicians, clarinet, trumpet, sousaphone and banjo, and we started at the crematorium gates in Aldershot, and we took the hearse up to the chapel, and then we played outside the chapel.
I need a little steam on the floor, and maybe we can fix things, or so they'll go. Come on, hot papa, savior my soul. I need some sugar in my bowl. I need some sugar in my bowl.
Yes, we have some jazz clubs and festivals that we do as requested. We've got a long-standing invitation to go up and play at Louth and another in Bristol. So it's a matter of sorting out the transport and get the bandwagon on the road and try and synchronise these things. And Shropshire another one, so synchronise the things so that we can take the band on the road for a weekend ideally.
Okay.
And then some local festivals if we can get those arranged.
And are the festivals held in sort of pubs or in open areas? Or what?
They tend to be hotels and holiday camps are these locations for festivals these days for jazz bands. So anything on the south coast will be up for that.
Okay, so how do you see the future going now?
Well, what we want to do is to get better exposure for Elayna, really, because she should be having a wider audience, and so if we can take the band around more, then we'll be able to do that. Continue on the base that we have, establishing ourselves and getting wider audiences. What we really want to do is to get a greater age range of audience, because a lot of our followers are people who've been listening to jazz for many years, which is great, but we're sure that if younger people are exposed to the music, they will also be encouraged to listen as well. So we just want to attract more people to keep playing New Orleans music and get more people to listen to it. You've been listening to the Yacht
Take a bow.
Greetings. Peace and love. See you in 2016.